And look, this isn't just some abstract philosophical idea. This principle was literally forged in the fires of Japanese history. For centuries, the nation has dealt with unbelievable adversity. We're talking catastrophic earthquakes, tsunamis, and even the devastation of war. Shikata Ganai became this cultural bedrock for how to survive, rebuild, and carry on.
And you know, there's probably no story that captures this spirit more than the story of Sadako Sasaki. She was just a little girl, only 2 years old, when the atomic bomb was dropped on her home city of Hiroshima. And then, 10 years later, as a direct result of that radiation, she was diagnosed with leukemia.
So here she is, in the hospital, facing this completely unchangeable, heartbreaking reality. But she didn't just surrender to despair. She accepted her situation, Shikata Ganai, and then she channeled all of her energy into an incredible act of hope. She started folding paper cranes, following an old Japanese legend that says if you fold 1,000, you'll be granted a wish.
Now, Sadako sadly passed away before she could finish, but her act of hope was anything but futile. Her story is so powerful that it turned the simple paper crane into this global symbol of peace and resilience. She truly embodied Shikata Ganai. She accepted a fate she couldn't change, but she chose with absolute determination how she was going to live within that reality.
Sadako's story really shows you the personal power of this principle. But it doesn't stop there, it scales up, you know? It actually shapes modern Japanese society in some really big ways. In business, it leads to this culture of long-term planning and this amazing ability to adapt and weather economic storms. Socially, it encourages people to find harmony and compromise instead of just getting stuck in conflict. It all adds up to this quiet strength, this incredible resilience you see in the national character.